Well, the digital payments control space, or digital payments in general, is the fastest growing business in banking today. With the introduction of things like mobiles, mobile wallets, but also credit cards, debit cards that you can just tap, the amount of volumes are exponential. But the difference is obviously that now that's always related to customer experience. Before, when you were paying cash, if something went wrong, it was your problem. Now if you're paying with a card and something goes wrong, it's the bank's problem, and that's the person you're going to blame, or the credit card provider. So it's much more closer to the customers than any other instrument that banks have previously provided. Well, the challenges are, first of all, obviously the volume. The volume is huge. Just imagine, again, last 2 years ago, you would have paid for a coffee in cash. Now you're paying for a coffee with a card or a mobile. So, for every little $2 or £2 that you're spending, you're using electronically. And the challenge behind that is, whilst you have huge volumes, when things go wrong, there's a customer experience behind it, okay? So it's going to take quite a while to fix that problem. You as a customer, though, are used to an instant world. So how do you explain that it takes 3 or 4 weeks in order to correct a payment that you think you didn't do? Well, the future short term is obviously to get a control around this, because also there's an immense intransparency around the fees and the billing associated with this, both for the customer but also for the participants involved, like the payment service providers or the banks. The long term is to actually bring in new technologies that allow us to eliminate the human intervention. So that's where we're talking about bringing things like artificial intelligence and machine learning into that. Because with that amount of volume, no matter how you try, it's just not possible to put the labor behind it. So this is where obviously technology will be driving forward and making that a much smoother and streamlined process. And because obviously it's all related to customer experience to make it better.
Well, thank you.